The end of the stream, though. It's just the end of that run. Bad item, but congrats. Oh, son of a... What are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do? Sure. True ending. Jacob Esau. Or Boss Rush. Or both! Could do both on this one. Confirmed this is real Joker hours. Wrong. I'm not going to become the Joker this time. I promise. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Everybody relax. I now understand. Dan had to re-roll the Sci-Fly from an earlier Tainted Lost run to preserve it for this run. It's the only thing that makes sense. You know, today you, tomorrow me. This is an amazing item, dude. Oh my god. It's incredible. It's insanely overpowered for sure. And you know what? Let's not even talk about it. Let's just be... I'm gonna do like a tier list and just be like, it's okay. I'd say it's like B tier. Like, it's one of the better flies, but it's not that special. Like, I'd rather get like Mom's Knife or something. Yeah, and plus, that combined with the fact that Dan re-rolled it means that Edmund will never figure out that this item is so overpowered. I do think that having an item this overpowered, it's a little risky. I'm willing to give you that. But I think having Sci-Fly means that even though we're not going alt path, we may want to go alt path temporarily just to get double the items. Or maybe we should realize that this means we don't need double the items because of the fact that we... Yeah, take it. Because we have Sci-Fly, but here I go doing it anyway. Even at this point, we could just pivot back off. We'll just pivot back off after this floor. Yeah, just 2 floors. Just 2 floors. After all, why shouldn't I have it? They're out of sync, and I'm out of time, because I'm out of my sync when you're not around. Out of sync. Out of time, out of sync, out of time. Great. It is Out of Touch Thursday, right? I don't respect Out of Touch Thursday, but you know, it's a thing. It's not nearly as good as We Shop Wednesday, or, ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend, but... Cracked Orb and Headless Bebby? Have you given Genesis their due yet? It seems like you like prog rock. It's true, but I will never forgive Phil Collins for doing the Tarzan soundtrack. So I have never given Genesis any degree of respect, and that's more than they deserve. Polished Bone? I didn't realize your mom had a trinket in the game. Of her favorite activity? What does that do? The soundtrack is amazing, though. No, I was too cool for the Tarzan soundtrack in 1998. Lion King soundtrack? Yeah. Tarzan soundtrack? Oh, no. Jay, back me up here if you agree. Otherwise, you know, you don't have to. Spawns bonies sometimes at the end of a room? I have to admit, though, I do kind of like, Phil Collins' solo work. Like, I think Susudio's kind of a bop. I'm not that much of a fan, to be honest, of In the Air Tonight. I feel like it kind of got the Don't Stop Believing treatment, where it's been like a little bit like over-memed into oblivion. Oh, there goes my Devil Deal chance. But, Susudio's a jam and a half. such a jam and made all the other members of Genesis jelly. Thank you, Sci-Fly. Let's give you an item. Marbles. Captain Marbell. What the heck is blue key, dude? Explain to me in 3 seconds what blue key does, or we're going with polished bone. It opens the hush door. Skirt! For real, though, how good of a song is How Deep Is Your Love by the Bee Gees, man? Like, that's an all-time classic. I'll never forgive 1970s and 80s culture for trying to take disco from us. It's free keys? Ah, whatever. We don't need them. We're on 0, just the way I like it. It's not so bad. This run, I mean, like, there's no reason to believe this run could not be true ending right now. Can I hit you with a controversial choice, or a controversial statement, though? I actually, and this may get me in some trouble, I think true ending might be harder than alt path, just because you have less time to get items. Like, you got less rooms to get good items, and if you miss a devil deal like we did, then you might find yourself, like, permanently kind of, you know, under the gun. Otherwise, I feel like the bosses, I don't know, I'm getting a little bit better at Ubermom, but both are kind of easy. Oh, okay. Apparently both of them are kind of easy, actually. I didn't realize that Cobalt Streak is in the chat. Oh, wait, you're not Cobalt Streak? Yeah, and nothing easy about this. Okay, hold on. About what? I didn't do anything after I said about this. For good reason. Okay. You, sir, you take Gimpy. You, sir. You take this. Yeah. Then, you guys swap trinkets. And we'll try to balance the HP out. What could go wrong? Yeah, we don't need to go alt path. We're fine. We're fine. Beast is harder for me because it lags my computer. I hear you on that one. It's harder for me because I keep telling chat, please stop typing the lyrics to that song that Dogma Plus sings, because I'm playing on my laptop, and my laptop gets really hot and it starts to burn my legs. But then chat just goes like, they just keep typing like, in the gluttony of wrath, and like, never ends. One of the best copy pastas. Frick off, bud. We absolutely need more Electrical Infederence clips. Every time the... Ooh. Every time that copy pasta steps onto the ice, we get filthy dangles and top shelf snipes. Where am I? I'm lost. How funny is it that Creed is a Christian rock band? It seems so funny to me. I don't know how to explain the humor at all. But it makes me laugh every time I think about it. There was, I don't know if anybody, and I'm not trying to, you know, get controversial. We already talked about, you know, vaccinations yesterday, so obviously, like, we're drumming up all sorts of controversy here. The idea of an edgy, kind of like hardcore Christian rock band is a little humorous, right? Like the idea that Creed is like Boss rush. Yeah, you're... Oh, no, we're doing great on time. Don't sweat it. Like, your Creed, you're singing a song that literally has lyrics like, you know, although I would like the world to change, it helps me to appreciate those nights and those dreams. But my friends, I'd sacrifice all those nights if I could make the earth and my dreams the same. The only difference is to let love replace all of your hate. And then meanwhile, they're also like, dude, grow that soul patch. That looks freaking edgy. We're gonna be the bad boys of Christian rock. We're gonna add an 11th commandment. You know what it's gonna be? Whatever, dude. We don't have a key. Get me out of here. So let's go there. Let's make our escape. Come on, and let's go there. It's not edgy. There was like, I don't know if anybody else went through this in the, if you went to high school around the same time as me. We shouldn't have taken that for the same character, but whatever. But there was like a weird overlap between like, kind of like goth and scene adjacent students in my high school, and then also like Christian rock, which I always thought, I mean, I'm obviously not a member of either scene, but I always thought was kind of strange to me. That's called straight, that's the overlap is straight edge. What was that? Name famous Christian rock bands from the mid-2000s. There was one very famous one. I remember they were giving a concert in town. And everybody was like, we gotta go to that. And I was like, I didn't know. I thought you were like a non-believer. Okay, it's not Flyleaf. I don't think it's Switchfoot. Hold on. It's definitely not Hollywood Undead. It's not POD either. It's, I'll know it if I hear it. It's like it had a 2... Reliant K, I don't think so. Hold on. It's not Creed, I wish, man. I would have been at that show front row, man. Front row with arms wide, with wallet wide open. It's not Lifehouse. I'm realizing now I don't know the name. I thought I knew the name and now the bit's falling apart. It's not Rise Against. I was gonna say, I think it's Proudfoot, but then I realized I'm pretty sure... Isn't that the name of the dinosaur from The Land Before Time? Or is that's Littlefoot, sorry. It wasn't Switchfoot, though. Like, I know, like, especially based on what I said, it would seem like it should be Switchfoot. I know it wasn't Switchfoot. Switchfoot was, at the time, they were too popular to play in my hometown. I don't know. I guess the bit will have to starve. But I was always like, you know... I thought the same kids who were like, you know... They started smoking in like 8th grade. They're like, yeah, we're going to the Christian rock concert this weekend. And I was like, really? Because you're wearing long sleeves with the thumb hole cut out. I didn't realize the overlap. It was not DC talk. I'm like, I feel like I would know it if I saw it, man. Is anybody here from the Canadian, not even that rural, but anyone here from Canada's version of the Midwest? Roy Donk? From the Colgate Comedy Hour? Describe the music? I wasn't invited. They knew I'd hit him with some Richard Dawkins. I'd be like, oh, really? You know what you're singing about? I don't believe him. How does that make you feel? Oh, it was the Backstreet Boys. That's it. The Backstreet Boys. Can I hit you with a take that might remove some of my street cred? Larger Than Life by the Backstreet Boys. Legitimate pop classic song. 1,000 foot crutch! You genius! It's absolutely 1,000-foot crutch. 100%, you got it. Let's go. 24-hour VIP permanent. Anyway, that it has no relevance, but that was the band. You've gotten it. That's the one. Permanent VIP. Saved. They're from Peterborough. It makes perfect sense why they were playing a show in Kingston then. As the big leagues. Nope, you will not hit me. Anyway, now we can... I was gonna say we should get off the banter train, but like... It literally doesn't matter because we have Sci-Fly. We're either gonna win or we're gonna lose based on like mathematics. Yeah, that is what I wanted actually. Guppy's Pa, Brother Bobby, no thank you. Did they shoot a movie once in your hometown? Tragically Hip references, +2. Tragically Hip references. It's not a good sign that I'm like, I was almost too lazy to get this secret room. You're trying to get the boss rush? Bro, we're like so on pace for boss rush. Just hold your frickin' horses. We have 5 minutes to get the boss rush. Now, the number one thing, I'd like... Fool card, fool card, fool card, fool card. That's important. Number one Supertramp song, not even close, is Goodbye Stranger. That's a classic. Start a bet for missing boss rush. Okay, but you can only bet Ethereum, and the minimum bet is 1. Still confident? You haven't spent all your Ethereum on Gary V doodles yet? I'd be happy to take it off your hands. What about Chibcoin? Dude, I love that the Chib gambling arc is so good. Chib might be here, by the way. Hello, Chib. That when he gets too low for the online casino to take his bet, he goes to, like, the crypto casino where you can gamble, like, 0.001 Litecoin on a weird pachinko machine that seems, like, a little bit suspicious to me. But I did watch him, like, he basically went bust. He had 4 cents left in his wallet. And then he went to the crypto casino and got to, like, 70 cents or something like that. And then he took that 70 cents, went to bingo in the online casino, and won $20. And I was like, alright, this is content. You have my attention. I don't know. I mean, eventually you go bust, right? I mean, dude, I know I've said it 20 times before. I laugh literally every time I look at the in-game chat in those casinos. They will actually, like, they have the audacity when things go wrong in the game to type rigged. And you're like, yes. That's correct. Okay. Bad spin, bad spin. Or, dude, whenever there's, like, a new dealer... for the first time ever, I saw the mods step in and be like, hey, please don't objectify the hostesses. Like, that's not what we're about on this site. We're just about, like, you know, taking your money. And then, like, after that, there was some guy in chat who was like, yeah, guys, as much as we don't want to think about anything but, like, Angela's dress, we gotta somehow find a way. And I'm like, dude, you're like, buddy, you're weird. No bomb in here. No, that's bad. You're like, yeah, you are down bad, my friend. They literally just said, please stop, like, harassing the staff. And they were like, okay, even though I can't get anything any thought to go through my head except for her dress. I guess we gotta, guys. Guess if nobody wants this hot dog car, I'll take it. You know, perfect. I've been here all afternoon. You don't even know my name. We're so caught up in our phones these days. Instead of giving people a real smile, we send an emoji. I just want a bomb, dude. I'm not gonna make boss rush, and I'm not going to be able to do the alt path. This is unbelievable. Give me a bomb. Give me a bomb. Bamba. 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 Give me a bomb, dude. Bomb. 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 What if I was in the military? I used to be a bombardier. I mean, we have to do boss rush. Even more than true ending, we have to at least give ourselves the chance to do boss rush. That was a gut decision. We had no time to think about it. At least get into boss rush, and then tackle it from there. This is for all the Ethereum in my MetaMask wallet. It's no joke, dude. Okay, I will take my $1 billion. I will take my $1 billion, please. Now this would be one heck of synchronicity. Okay, so I think that's Blood Puppy, but we don't have a bomb. Hold on. Okay, hold on. There's rocks down there. What is going on with these spiders, man? This is gonna be miserable. Thank you, Sci-Fly. I have decided I will not be doing any dodging anymore. I will just rely on Sci-Fly to do everything for me. What item was even in that corner? I don't remember, but it was gonna be free, dude. So what do we need now? We need like a teleport so that we can also hopefully do true ending. We could get some consumables here. This is gonna be hell, dude. People are like, you don't have to dodge the spiders. Yeah, let me guess though. There's like one kind of spider that still hurts us. And then when I get hit by that spider, people are gonna be like, well, every other kind, how does he always find the one that hurts him? I've played this game before. Now a 19-hour run for the R key. I mean, just getting through boss rush might be like 19 hours, so be careful what you don't wish for. It might not come true. I shouldn't complain though, like, I mean, we do have Sci-Fly. That's not even, like, facetious. Like, we actually shouldn't complain. Sci-Fly frickin' owns. After all that. Like, look at that spider. You're gonna tell me that spider doesn't hurt me? Oh, it's not a spider. That's a worm. Okay, you know, Dr. Richard Leakey. I didn't realize Dr. Richard Leakey was in chat. Oh, like you're doing right now? Frick off, bud. We absolutely need more copy pastas. Every time he steps into the chat, it's got filthy dangles and stunlock streamer bait. Sci-Fly, I'm not, like, super mad. you did block about 1% of those shots, though. Like, do you have anything to say for yourself? Oh no, you gotta stay synced, man. You know what? I forgot we could just ice you instead. Ice to meet you, Mr. Freeze. Name that movie. Wrong. It's The Hummingbird Project, starring Salma Hayek and one of the many Sarsgaards. And I believe Jesse Eisenberg is in that as well. Does he have a Fool card? Where's the Fool card, Drake? Where's the Fool card? I don't have a Fool card. But I also... I mean, I'm gonna say that I had... Thanks, Sci-Fly. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say I had no means to get one. Technically, that's not true. But, I mean, I literally did run into a position where I had one bomb. I used it with, like, 12 rooms to go. And then didn't get a bomb in those 12 rooms. The shop also had greed in it. Like, we low-rolled a lot. But we could still get a telepills. I mean, we gotta survive first. Like, maybe let's start by worrying about survival. There's a lot of red hearts around here. Even just getting a boss rush victory, like, it's something. It's a little, you know, unimpressive given the other things we had option here. Bonies, bonies, bone, 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 bone. Tell me what you're gonna do when you gotta fight. I don't even know this boss's name anymore. The Husk? Are you the Husk? Are you the Midas Husk, but you touched it too much? The Cage, there you go. They should just give him, like, human names. I never forget Larry, man. The human brain is just better at remembering human names. I'm always like, Nicholas, what's his name? You know, the Coppola kid. And they're like, oh, he's going by Nick Cage now. And I'm like, oh, right. I knew him back when he was Horatio Coppola. Dude, by the way, you ever look up Francis Ford Coppola's filmography on Wikipedia? It'll make you laugh. In the 1970s, he genuinely did, like, Godfather Part 1, the much underrated but beloved Gene Hackman film, The Conversation, about paranoid surveillance. Then he followed that up with The Godfather Part 2. Then this dude came out of nowhere and was like, guess what? Apocalypse Now. It's like an unbelievable run. 17 years later, he directed a movie called Jack, where Robin Williams plays a 10-year-old boy trapped in a 40-year-old man's body due to a medical condition. One of the most critically reviled films of all time. How do you go from The Godfather, Godfather Part 2, Apocalypse Now, and The Conversation to Jack? It just doesn't make any sense. The only thing I remember about Jack, well, I remember that we rented it from the video store. To be fair, I was about 8 when it came out, probably. It had, for me, I'm sure this is not the first ever instance of this joke, but it was the first time I ever heard the joke where you talk really fast and go, losers say what? And then, when they go, what? You go, I said losers say what? You said what? You're a loser. I remember, Jack was leaving a bar when he says that. Why was he in a bar when he was 10 years old? Because he looked frickin' 40, dude. Nobody's gonna card Robin Williams when he comes into the bar. They're gonna be like, yes, sir, Mr. Williams, right this way. Now you have to marry your mother-in-law. Did you see, Corey linked me to the Vine where that guy does his car tour? And I mean, it's really good. Even though, obviously, like, it's a one-trick meme, Like when he opens his car door, he's got his steering wheel bungeed to the frame so that it doesn't go flying out the window. Then when he gets in the car, he's got like police tape blocking off the back seat. And he goes, "You see? No room for mother-in-law. And no room for Paul. 'Cause he's stinky." Anyway, just in case you're looking for something to watch after the stream. Hello, Tomo. We have fun here. Have you seen Apocalypse Now's behind the scenes? Can I hit you with something? I haven't even seen Apocalypse Now. I just know it's good, so I was like pretending to be smart. I'm not gonna watch that. It's like 3 hours long, right? Are you kidding me? Hey, Tomo. Please, I know this can't be the final wave, but what if it is? Just read the book, it's better. Excuse me, I have to finish Nudge by Dr. Richard Thaler first. Following that, I will be purchasing a paperback copy of Noise, the new Daniel Kahneman book. Following that, maybe I will read Apocalypse Now. Don't shoot me. Why am I over here? I can't block a brimstone shot from over here. You will never get this. Don't insult my reading taste just because it's not the first 6 light novels of the Sword Art Online franchise. People in chat be like, lol, Sword Art Online, so bad. I'll be like, have you read it? They'll be like, yeah, 3 times. But still. Massive +2. He don't miss. What can I say? He don't miss. Do you... Oh, we actually did it. Rock bottom. People told me this is great. But we have to re-roll the item. Unfortunately. Because we needed a teleport card. We got no bombs, man! S tier unlock, though, I'll take it. NL, do you like poetry? I actually had a whole bit on poetry that I wanted to go into. I mean, honestly, like, you have a pill. Oh, hold on, we have a pill. Infested. I feel like we should just yeet this run into the ether and then start another run and try to do it. Because, like, I mean, this one sucks. YouTube, don't be mad, okay? Chat's like, this sucks. I'm like, this sucks. We just did a 31-minute boss rush. Everyone hates it. It's garbage. Trash it. Use the pill. We just used it. Okay. New run. Here we go. Jacob Benicio. Oh, wait, hold on. /marker. Next run.